You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
All right, so we are following this breaking news right here as a jury has just announced that Karmelo Anthony, they have found him guilty of murder. This is a live look right here from outside of the courthouse.
And we do have a verdict in this case, and I am hearing that it is a guilty verdict, guilty of murder in this case of Karmelo Anthony. Brooke is moving to the camera right now. As we wait for the official word, we expect that this means that they will come out and make a statement at some point.
Let me say this. Karmelo Anthony, I wasn't there. So I don't know if he's justified for what he did to the other young man on school grounds. But I do know the history of the colonizer. And I know at the same time, sometimes the colonizers can be the most evilest people on this earth. History has proven that. I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, he shouldn't have had a knife. Because at his age, when I was going to school, I had a knife. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't have had no protection. It's like a jungle outside. It is what it is. Some of y'all sit up there saying, oh, he should have fought. He was outnumbered. Facing off against two white boys that beat their daddy up. You got to be brutal to put your hands on your father. Yeah, and I know a lot of dudes out there who fathers was hitting their mother and they never raised their hand to their father. Their father was still their father. It is what it is. So I don't want to hear all that. At the end of the day, for Karmelo Anthony, it's chin up, chest out. There's still light at the end of the tunnel. Right now, they're going to serve him. But where they messed up at is where they had an all-white jury. So automatically, for those of y'all that ain't never been locked up, when you go to trial, you're supposed to have a jury of your peers, which means if you're black, a black jury. If you're white, a white jury. He had an all-white jury. And they hung him without the rope. Now, they literally hung him without the rope. The court system ain't no joke. What do we call it? White man's justice, black man's grief. My advice to Karmelo Anthony, immediately get in that law library. Immediately file an appeal. You already got the grounds. So even if they hit him with life, he's going to hit him with a reversal and come back and go to court and go to trial all over again. Now, my advice to him from there, he could either take it to trial again, or he could cop out to a lesser time if they offer it to him. It is what it is. Me, I would go to trial all over again. But until then, he going to have a lot of lonely nights in that cell. He going to have a lot of nights where he going to cry. Because the reality of it is, he let the streets trick him out of his freedom. Now, the only question is, was it worth it? Did he really have to use it? I can't really criticize Shorty because he used that knife, because I would have did it. And I'd be a hypocrite to say that I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. It hurts on both sides, because either way, those are kids turning TVs off. Kids turning other kids' TVs off. The only difference is, in America, that old school racial tension is rising up again. And I hope that what hip hop has bridged together between white people and black people, a strong bond. A lot of white people be out there fighting for black people and using their voice for black people. Shout out to y'all. But that old school evil, it's like it's been activated all over again. I'm not going to beat up on Karmelo Anthony, because he was the one who made it home to his family. If he didn't have that knife, would he would have just went home with a black eye, broken neck, broken arm, broken leg? I don't know. It is what it is. Rest in peace to the young boy that lost his life. Because I'm not going to sit up there and justify why he's dead too. I don't know or haven't heard anything about him killing anybody ever. I want to be fair because they're kids. I don't want to be biased because he's white. But at the same time, I do lean to the side a little bit because of the history on white on black crime. Now, depending on my schedule today, I got some things to get out of the way. I will be active live, even if it's for a short period of time, on Real Topics with Hassan Campbell on YouTube. So make sure y'all get over there so we can get back to these real topics. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Live life as if you want to run. Stay dangerous at the same time. I'm out.